Morning, everyone. We are live on YouTube. I'm Michelle. I'm the host today, but this time is normal Angel guide the meeting. I'm training for this position, and I hope we will all enjoy. So I will split the rooms. We can enjoy our time here. Just a moment, please. I think always I will say is the first time because it's hard to be in front of everyone and guide everything. But I know that always all things will be done.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Well, I'm seeing faces that it was yesterday was very interesting. That there are people that continue every day, every week.
Michelle, I will send the questions, okay?
Okay.
I love the silence.
Wow.
Meditation.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah.
So better when people can always help me, and I'm so thankful. The meditation is not a problem or it's only a silence. So I divide the classes now.
The sound of silence.
The sound of silence.
It's a beautiful music.
The time to think about the prioritize. So accept the invitation and enjoy the time to be respectful and go ahead. You're okay. Mariana, I will send you to the first class because we have 3 people there.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So, and now I introduce myself, Michelle, and I'm living in Montemor, a city near Campinas, and I'm a micro entrepreneur. I'm a crochet and announcer. And Bill, could you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So my name is Endo Miller. I am 33 years old. I'm a geologist from Guyana. I'm doing my PhD research in State University of Campinas, and that's all. Michelle, you are muted.
Oh, good. Sorry. So, Josuel, could you introduce yourself?
Okay. And pleasure to be here. And today is my first time here. And I am Josuel. I'm from Brazil, and I live Rio de Janeiro. And the place called Duque de Caxias. And I am retired. I am 59 years old. And I was a mechanic. And pleasure and meet you, and nice to see you guys.
Welcome, Josuel. Victoria, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hey guys, my name is Victoria. I'm 16 years old. I live in Aracaju, Sergipe, and I'm a high school student. And it's always a pleasure to be here with you all.
Great. Juliana?
Hi guys, I'm Juliana. I'm 22 years old. I am from São Paulo, to the capital, and that's it.
Great. And Anna, please. Anna, could you introduce yourself? We are live on YouTube.
Hi, my name is Ana Rodrigues. I am 28 years. I am from Fortaleza, Ceará. I am a student geography in Unicamp.
Great. So the first question, what is the most important thing in your life? I think my life is the most important, but I want to hear Juliana.
The most important thing, I think, it's my family, my friends, my boyfriend, and they are always in my life. So they are the most important thing.
Good. For you, Josuel?
For me, it's my family, because my family always support me, and the the situation. My
Great.
family my family is fantastic. My grandson, my granddaughter, my daughter, my grandson, my wife. My wife for me is and the power woman.
Wow. She needs to hear you talking about her. She will be so happy.
I'm very happy
Great.
with my family.
And about you, Victoria?
I think these kind of questions are so philosophical because it's difficult to choose only one thing, you know. But I think in the first place is me, because I handle with all my troubles. I'm with me when I'm happy, when I'm crying, when I'm here. I'm with me. I'm here always. In second place, I think it's my family. I love so much my family, my grandma, mother, my brother, sister, all of them. And I think in the third place is my education, my studies. I value so much my studies, my knowledge, because no one can take me away, my knowledge. So I think it's important, so much important. Yeah, I think that's it.
Great answer. And about you, Lyndon?
Yeah, I agree. You know, I think my family is the meaning of my existence, you know, in terms of all the things I always thinking, I'll think on them, and creating possibility to have more connection, you know, even when I'm in a field trip and doing geologies and keep mapping or someone traveling, you know, I always thinking them. So yeah.
Good. And about you, Anna?
My family and my friends and my studies.
Great. When I was thinking about this subject, and I had a line of thinking for it. That's the reason why I answered that I'm the most important thing. And going to the second question, what are you prioritize in your life? I have some ideas that if we don't be happy with yourself, we can be happy with other things. And we needed to organize our life to be comfort or to have all things around in a good mood, in a good situation. For example, we are prioritizing this time to study English because we like people here, we like English. So normally I prioritize the things that I like and try to connect with people to continue to studying or doing, have a pleasure with the things that I like, at the same time with the people that I like. So what do you think about, Juliana? What are your priorities in your life?
I think it's my knowledge and actually my studies. So I spend all my day working and studying. So right now my priorities is that.
Joselle, can you hear?
Yes, I can.
What are your priorities in your life?
My priority in my life is my family first. And second, I like to enjoy with my family, and I like to spend my time with my family and to go out in the park with my grandson, my granddaughter. And now I'm retired. I spend my time and study English. Now this the thing is the great priority in my life too now, because I always and like it, but now I have time to improve my English because when I was young, I listen and the international music. I like it and the Michael Jackson and Bee Gees, but I speak and with me and by myself. And one day I will try and understand and speak English to and try and translate that music. I like it.
Oh, good. You're doing good. You're doing well now. And about you, Anna?
My priority is studies, family, working, and trips.
Yeah, the most important thing, trips.
Yes.
And what about you, Victoria?
I don't know if I'm extremely narcissistic, but make me happy. So I will do things to get it, like trips. How as Anna said, I love trips. Studies because I love study English, history. Uh, Being with my family, it's a thing that made me happy as well. With my friends, hang out with my friends. Yeah, I think that's it. My priority is make me happy.
Great ones. And about you, Angel?
Yeah, I will answer in a very philosophical way that, my priority um, is try to find meaning in my life, always find meaning, because if I don't have meaning, I have the energy to move forward for me. And I already had that experience, start something that, do not make sense to me, to my life, and to the other people. So that's it. It's hard and philosophical.
Yes, I think we are giving the first steps in TNT because we talk a lot, we think about a lot of subjects, and this kind of thing helping us to discover new things. So, do you know to say no to people around you? Do you feel bad when you do need to say no to a friend, boss, or relatives? Because we say that we like it, uh, ourselves. We say that we like your family, but if we don't have a priority, we can show that we don't love. Because say yes every time for everything can be a mess. Say no to, but it's hard to say no. To be honest, for me, it's easy because I live in a solitude that I feel comfortable with it. And I know that have consequences when you don't say no, because someone will be sad. If not the person, we can be sad because we didn't prioritize something. What do you think about, Juliana?
Actually, I say no many times because when I don't know to do something, I can do no, I can do this. Or if I can do, if I know I doesn't know something, I can do no as well. So actually, I say no very easy, and I don't feel bad when I need to. Actually, when I need to say no to my boss, I this make me sad, but I really can do.
Great. You're a lucky person because normally it's hard. What about you, Victoria?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm not able to say no and be okay. I'm relaxed. I can say, but after I will say like, oh my God, why did I do that? So it's a thing that I need to learn because it's important. Sometimes we just don't want to do things, we can't, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to say no, no, I can't, no, I don't want it, but I don't know how to do this yet.
I think you're so smart, woman. You're younger, but you will learn the best way to do it as well.
Oh, sorry.
When do I have it in the stage for my granddaughter and my grandson. No, I may feel bad, but I know it in the future, then it will be grow.
That's the voice of experiencing, guys. What about you, Angel?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Like I can say no or yes depending on my mood and depending if I really can solve the problem. I do not say yes or no just because I would like to be the nice guy or something like that. So I just say yes or no because I can do it, or if I can't, I say no, and that's okay.
It's important to be honest with yourself, to lead with a life. And what about you, Ana?
Eu não entendi a pergunta.
Do you know how to say no and yes in the right time, or you avoid to say no? For example, your mother asks something for you, and you needed to say no because you needed to study, but is your mother asking you something? How do you feel?
Eu ainda não consegui compreender
Okay,
o diálogo.
you're not understanding what I'm saying, or only to know how I can explain, or I will try to speak in Portuguese.
The question forte.
Yes.
Speaking português.
I can
Ok, just a moment. Ana, você tem dificuldade para falar não para sua mãe, por exemplo?
Não.
Como você trabalha suas prioridades? É sobre isso a pergunta.
Trabalho, eu não vou saber responder em inglês. Eu trabalho bem as minhas prioridades. Às vezes eu meio que não consigo cumprir a tempo por conta da ansiedade. E é isso.
That's okay. Thank you. Anyone? I forgot anyone to ask to answer this question? No. So the next question, how do you prioritize your time and goals? I need an agenda to schedule because I always forget. And I always write everything that I need to do. For example, today I have my list of do for this meeting. How do you organize, Juliana?
The same thing that you do. I write the things that I need to do, or and basically that I write the things that I can do, that I need to do today, tomorrow, and that's it.
What about you, Victoria?
If I have a distant goal like learning a language, for example, Spanish, so I try to organize small tasks, small things to do every day. I don't usually write down because I don't know, I'm not used to use a notebook. I prefer my cell phone, so I type on, I don't know how to say this in English, block de notas, and like my schedule for a week, and then I type my schedule for a day, like I have for a week, for a day. And for a day, I have a group just for me on WhatsApp. So I type there all my responsibilities, and then I will do, and I will I don't know, tirar to the plan, you know.
Good answer. And about you, Angel?
Well, I try a lot of different things because I'm not good prioritizing my goals, but because I like to do a lot of things, at the same moment. So sometimes for me, it's hard to choose one, but I use my planner right here. I have one notebook to make some sketches here. And I have a lot of sites that I put my ideas. In the beginning, I consider it a kind of spending of time, like what I'm doing. But nowadays, the things will, they are make sense to me because help me a lot to guide me to the things that I have to conclude. So yeah, I do a lot of things. That's the answer.
Great. And about you as well?
I have a copybook, and I read the task when I will make about today, about tomorrow, about next weekend. I'm looking for reading in my notebook. I own and they buy the notebook because I spend fast my notebook.
Okay. And about you, Ana?
I have slides to remember after appointments, notebook, nem telefone, porque não funciona. Lembrar através dessas coisas tem que ser na lousa mesmo.
Okay. I will jump in one question. And do you act or react facing new obstacles? Do you follow your agenda, your plans, or do you always react to the problems that start to come up in your face? Normally, I try to have my agenda and doing the things that I prioritize, but sometimes it's really complicated. Like now, I talked with my parents that I couldn't be stopped, but my dad suddenly appeared here and started to talk. So it's so crazy because a lot of things happen in the same time. We are prioritizing something and we don't control these things. How it works for you, Victoria?
As you said, things are out of our control, but I always try to organize, in my planner, in my group on WhatsApp. For example, tomorrow I have an appointment with my friend, but I have to do a lot of things because on the weekends I have I will speak in Portuguese, simulação da ONU. And it's important, it's my first simulation, so I have to study. So I'm organizing myself to do the simulation and to hang out with my friend, So I try to organize both of things always.
Good. And about you, Juliana?
When appears I don't know. I think I write down the obstáculo, não sei falar. And I need to do the thing that appears. I don't know. I can explain what I need to do, but basically I write down the need and I do.
What about you, Ana?
I try to proceed. For example, thesis of doctor, the switch.
Josuel, what about you?
Okay, and when I meet react in my life, I looking for don't procrastinate. I looking for solve problem fast. I don't like to make solve a problem tomorrow.
Procrastination is a big problem, I think, for everyone.
I don't like procrastinate my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you, Endo?
Yeah, Josuel, that's funny because I don't think anyone likes to procrastinate. Oh, I love procrastinating.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. But you're totally right. You know, I really don't like. But yeah, I'm think especially when I have to face some new challenge. You know, I kind of stay and the first moment stuck at like, oh my God, what I have to do right now. And, you know, I would like to be that guy that's really move very fast, like act something and solve the thing. But in the first moment, I always do the same. That is say what I have to do right now and kind of, you know, a mind's blank. And and then I start to, yeah, I have to do something. I had to move. Yeah, I start from that. So that's my example.
Today you procrastinate, but tomorrow you and
You will
resolve
suffer.
a problem.
Yeah, you have to solve it.
But I think it's important to separate what is procrastination and have a time for relax. Because if you, for me, that I'm a creative person, I'm an artist, and I need a time without doing anything to be more creative, to think more the connections that
Mental
I can.
health. Mental health.
Yes, we can't mix procrastination with time that we really need to have a healthy mental health. So it's important to think about it. What about you, Ana?
Pode repetir?
Do you act or react facing new obstacles? It's 6. It's the question 6. You're kind of a person that procrastinate to do things.
Procrastinate. Really tech. em momento pandemic, agravou ainda mais.
Yes. It's hard to do the things that
Yes.
we need to do, and at the same time maintain a good mental health, and the work is going well. Not easy. I can understand you, and sometimes I think in the same situation. I'll go to the next question. If you have a friend that always say, I'm very busy, what does mean it for you? What do you think about, Victoria?
It means that she or he is busy. Because I don't mind, actually, because I'm always busy as well. But yeah, sometimes I get like, oh my gosh, I I would talk to you, I would hang out with you, but it's okay. My friends have their life, so it's okay. It's totally okay for me.
Hello.
Hello. So people coming back. We're running out of our meeting, and I want to know how the meeting was going for Mariana.
It was amazing. I enjoyed a lot. Sometimes the words go out, flee on the mind, and we forgot to how to say, and oh my God, how to say it. But it was amazing. We chose Jefferson to be a leader, and we laughed a lot, and it was amazing. It's fantastic. I enjoyed a lot.
The meetings with Jefferson always good, learning a lot. How was the conversation, Jefferson?
I think Endo has a lot of problem with schedule. That's why he put us to think about priority, about task, what's urgent, not urgent. When I think about Endo, he's not an organized people, but was very amazed because we talk about us, about our tasks, about our priority, about our life, professional and personal life. So we improve a lot.
Great. And about you, Cynthia, what do you?
I like a lot this conversation today. In my room, Nogueira, Suelen and Rachel, we talk about many things, and Nogueira is very well because conduziu, I don't know, in English, this talk very well, very good. And Rachel is Suelen is good girl, and like this music, and we change many things about us life. I like a lot this conversation today.
Wow, I'm curious to be part of this group. Nogueira, you want to say something?
Yes, I conducted the conversation. It was amazing and talkative. Everybody spoke about this topic and related to other. We connected other topics too about our daily life. It was amazing how to be affluent, how prioritize your skills, your job, your personal life, and your goals. It was very interesting. Well, and then I hope my group keep update and focus every day. Here. It is.
Great. Anna, it was your first day. Do you want to share something about this experience?
Before I was incontinent. Currently frustration. However, we must understand the moments is important.
I hope you come in other meetings, start to participate more, and I think we will feel comfortable and you will know other people, and your first impression will be changed. So we are running out of our meeting. I want to say thank you for everyone to arrive in this point of the meeting. I will send the link of YouTube. If you feel free, you can comment, subscribe on channel, and send a message. You can like or dislike. So give us something. Cooks for me, please. As Julia is the other host, in the TNT, she said, please give me cooks, and I'm here today to ask cooks to on YouTube, okay? People that didn't come and have your first time in this meeting, TNT, your time is now. Come to learn or only to listen. Give the first step. So someone, oh, thank you. So anyone want to add something?
Yes, I want to say, okay.
Go ahead, Rachel, go ahead.
No, just don't worry, Anna. In the beginning it's strange, but I think the sensation can be better in the other moments, because many times we can be have self-critical, and but it's okay. It's all everybody here. Our beginnings are learning too. So continue.
Yeah, and we are always learning more, So I think takes a time when you feel comfortable and something like that. And first, I would like to say congrats to Michelle for your first meeting as a leader, totally a leader, running all the things. So congrats. And guys, 11 a.m. we will have another meeting. Please schedule is with Melissa. We have a lot of meetings, almost all the day we have meetings. So please schedule that. Her meeting will be very awesome. And keep coming, keep learning, keep enjoying the TNT, And yeah, let's stay together. We are a community. We will help the community improve a lot. We help each other to improve. That's the point. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody.
Thank
Okay.
you.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Next class. Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.